Hey, what's up, guys? Okay, so I made this video the other day and I decided to redo it today because it really just sounded rude. Like, I didn't mean it to be rude. I mean it to be pretty straightforward, but I didn't want it to be rude sounding. So I decided to put my Invisalign in and shoot this over because you really can't sound too rude with a lisp, right? Okay, but what I was like really trying to get at here was again, just very straightforward. This is the beginning of our 10 Days to Truth group, and I really don't want it to be another training group. I want it to be a group where you get honest with yourself and you get honest with me, and you really dig deep inside yourself and figure out why the heck you're here. And I really don't want to know why you became a Beachbody coach. I want to know why you said, okay, I want to join that group because I do want to go diamond. I want to build a business that makes money. Okay, so that's really what we're going to be talking about today, is your why. And you've heard it 1,000 times, right? So much so to where it's like it doesn't even matter anymore. So can we just like erase everything that a why has ever been to you, okay? Because right now, I want your why to be 5 things. Write down 5 things that really freaking matter to you, okay? And forget what we're referring to as the pageant why. Like the things that you think you're supposed to say or that would sound really good if you said it. Forget all that. Because if you've been a coach for a year or 2 or 3 even, and you've got that same why, and it hasn't got you to a $50,000 business, $100,000 business, I'm telling you right now, I don't want to hurt your feelings, but that why isn't your why. It hasn't mattered enough to you. So what I want you to do today, this is your job today, this is your first assignment from day 1, is write down 5 things that absolutely matter to you. They really got to matter. And I was talking with a coach yesterday. I'll keep her name silent, but she said, I want to be on stage. Like, I don't want to be one of the coaches in the audience anymore. And you know what? Light bulb went off. I said, that's her why. But it sounds kind of, what is it? Like materialistic or, not that, but inwardly superficial or, shallow. But if it drives her, who the frick cares? It's part of her why. And one thing that popped in my head the other day, and I didn't even plan this, I didn't mean for it to happen, but I go to an event and people want to take their pictures with me. People want to be in my presence. And I'm sitting there thinking, my goodness, I've kind of become this like, come on, for real, like look at me here, like pseudo-celebrity in the Beachbody world. And I'm thinking, that may blow somebody else's skirt up. That may be someone else's driving force. So if it is something like that, like you want to have a strong presence in your community, you want people to know your name, you want to be someone on stage, if that's part of it, include that because it matters to you. If you hear people say that a big part of their Beachbody business building why is because they want to give a portion of their income to a charity that matters to them, please do not adopt that as your why just because someone else said it and it sounds good. Because if that's not really part of your why, then it's not going to matter. It's not going to drive your business. And that is what a why is created. It's not because it looks good on paper. It's because it's actually getting you to do the daily things that it takes to build this business. So can you today, again, bring it back in, Linz, figure out 5 things that absolutely matter to you, that only more time and more money and more opportunity can create, because that is going to be what drives this business. Get shallow if you have to. Get materialistic if you have to. Get a little selfish. It's your why. This is for you, okay? So that's it. That's your first day's assignment. Post below, all right? I love you. I'm so glad. Let me just look at my notes, make sure there's nothing that I skipped. No. I just want you to identify what matters to you. Don't say anything that you don't really care about. And if you've said your why before and you haven't gotten to where you think you want to be or you said you want to be, I need you to revisit it, recraft it, and really make it matter. Okay? I love you guys. I'm so glad you're here. I really just want to be real. Okay? Dig deep. Be real with yourself. Be real with me. And forget all the pageantry crap. Okay? I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Tomorrow. Bye.